Welcome to the CNH On Air podcast. I'm your host, Francesco Tutino, Chief Human Resources Officer here at CNH. And in this second episode, we explore the stories of our people, their experiences, challenges, and what inspires them, or us, every day here at CNH. I'm excited to be joined here today by Annelie from Zelgem. Good afternoon, Annelie. Belgium. She works in the industrial logistics for manufacturing. By Dalton from Racine, Wisconsin, USA, representing our R&D team. And finally, from Zuriel from St. Mary's, Australia. Thanks for being with us, Zuriel, who is part of the Asia Pacific Agriculture Group. Thank you all for joining us today, and it's truly great to have you all here. And let's dive in. I've prepared a couple of questions that I would love you to answer. Okay? So the first question here, and I will ask Zuriel to maybe start with it. How did your journey at CNH begin? Zuriel, tell us something about it.
Yeah, thank you. So essentially, I was hired as an external hire into the depot. I felt like it was a steady growth in my career. Essentially, I was able to sit in rooms like world-class logistics and in the warehouse management system projects and things like that, that got me keen on process improvement and essentially got me my role now is inventory manager.
Thanks for that. And Dalton, same question.
So for me, I would argue that my journey at CNH started a long time before I was an employee here. Grew up in a family that owned a construction company, and I had an agricultural background. I've always had a passion for heavy equipment. And being local to the Racine area here, CASE was always a passion, big part of the community. Sometime after college, there was a job posting for a lead field test engineer out of the CNH Burr Ridge facility. And lucky enough, I was able to interview for that and get the position. So I moved down to the Chicago area.
Good. I'm glad that day came. Annelie, same question. How did your journey here start?
My journey started with an internship in 2010. As I studied finance, then I started my real first job. It was still with Fiat Services then in accounting. And for me, things went quite well because after 1 year, I moved to CNH as a top-level planner. That was my first experience within logistics and supply chain. Still my passion today.
Guys, can you name one skill or a new mindset that you have gained by working here at CNH?
A new skill set or thing I've learned is that it's good to be humbled. Every day I walk in, you try to understand all the situations at hand. You think you might know everything, but you don't. And I've learned that by being humble and by continuing to be humbled on a regular basis, it fosters opportunity for growth and reflection.
That's so powerful, Dalton. Oh my God, I cannot agree more. Annelie, same question.
It's difficult to pick one skill or mindset, to be honest. But okay, if I have to pick one, let's say adaptability is a big one for me, because my career has pushed me into constantly changing environments, new challenges, unexpected situations every day. So you need to learn quickly, adjust your approach, and be flexible.
Equally powerful, Annelie, I think the power of the adaptability is one of the strongest leadership skills that in these modern days we need to really learn and apply on a daily basis in our professional and also sometimes the personal life. Zuriel, same question. Name one skill or a new mindset you gained by working here at CNH.
Yeah, same question, but same answer as Annalise. It's definitely adaptability. We live in a evolving world, a very rapidly changing world, and I think our industry reflects that as well. So there's a lot of things that we've got to change up day by day, even long term as well, just to suit the needs of our customers, but as well as our business as well.
That resonates well to me as well. So the following one, guys. How has CNH supported your development?
Yeah, I think in my journey and in my growth, I've had a lot of great mentors along the way. But I think we look at, how you learn. So for me, I know I'm a classroom learner. So I love the initiatives such as Power Skills at CNH, as well as the relationship we have with LinkedIn Learning. So we also have what we call Lead and Learn here in Australia and in the APAC region, where managers come together and kind of grow together and share some skills that we can all help benefit the business and ourselves.
Thank you very much for sharing with the community. Anneli, same question.
When I became a manager, my HR EMEA manager, you know him very well apparently, supported me closely during the first months. And after, I even got access to a private coach to work on some selected development needs and goals.
Very good. Very interesting to hear this. Dalton.
CNH has supported my development just from the sheer quantity and volume of problems to solve. Now, that sounds maybe vague, but I truly believe that you grow the most when you are actively trying to solve real problems and work through them in a practical way.
Look, Dalton, I think it doesn't really seems to be vague to me, because statistics show that anyways, 85 to 90% of what we learn, it's through learning by doing. Okay, so it's through exposure and experience. So that resonates well to me as well. Guys, if you could go back to day one, that's an interesting one. What advice would you give to yourself? Dalton.
For me, it is an extension of one of my previous answers on the mindset of being humbled. Early on, I was always trying to make sure that I looked capable of the tasks at hand and, able to solve all the problems. What I've learned throughout the years is it's not so much about what you know and at the time you walk into the problem, but it's about how you're able to work through it and communicate with the team and come to a solution.
Very powerful. Anneli.
It's like a very self-reflective question. If I would go back to day one, I think I would invest even more in relationships across teams, because for me, collaboration is key to success. And we always say in CNH, one team. But also, connections and relationships make a big difference. That's sure.
The power of network. I agree with that. 100%. Zuriel, please.
Yeah, I get this reflection from my personal life as well. I think it is your overnight success story is going to take years of patience, dedication, and consistency. So be patient, be dedicated, and be consistent.
The way in which I would answer this one is no worries, trust the team, and you'll find a way. I think sometimes we realize afterward that so many of our concerns is just, probably not really needed once we have gone through it. So this comes with experience. So that's kind of normal, I think. What's one word, and if you say two, I'm okay with it, that sums up on your growth journey here at CNH? Dalton.
It was fast.
Oh, well, that was effective. Also, the answer was fast. That's an interesting one. Can you articulate why fast?
So it was fast just because of all of the dynamics happening at CNH while I have been around here. The organization I was in is going through some change, and whenever there's change, there's opportunity, not necessarily for the cliches of promotions and that sort of thing, but just opportunities to solve problems and work with people. And through that, I've learned to build relationships and skill sets, and it was a lot of content packed into a short amount of time.
Absolutely. Anneli, same question. One word.
Empowered is the word that captures my growth best at CNH. Because I was given the trust and the opportunities to grow and to make an impact, it has pushed me to grow and evolve, but not only as an employee, but also in my personal life as well.
Of course. Thanks for sharing, Anneli, with all of us. Zuriel, same question. One word.
transformational. I believe that, the CNH has given me a space where I can build myself professionally, but personally as well. When you come from where I come from, here in Western Sydney, I get to share a space here with great people all around the world, but also a CHRO of a multinational company. So I wouldn't have ever thought that I would be, doing this when I was a little kid.
Actually, it's my pleasure to be here with you. So I heard about speed, empowerment, impact. I love this word, impact, and transformation. That's a very powerful summary, guys. Thanks for sharing with all of us. This brings us to the end of today's episode, Growth Tracks. A big thank you to Annelie. Thank you to Dalton, to Zuriel for sharing your journey with us, and to you all for listening. If you enjoyed this conversation, make sure you join us again for the next episode, where we will continue exploring how our people are shaping the future of CNH. I'm Francesco Tutino, and this has been the CNH On Air podcast. Thank you very much, and see you at work. Ciao. Thank you.